Alone I can speak, but together we can raise a voice. Alone I can smile, but together we can laugh. Alone I can enjoy, but together we can celebrate. Let us all hail in the lotus feet of our Sadguru, Sri Ashutosh Maharaji, who has given us an opportunity to celebrate peace on this divine land through the Divya Shanti Mahotsav. बोलिए श्री सद्गुरु महाराज जी की जय, सच्चे दरबार की जय. Once, Maharaji was sitting with his disciples, and one of his disciples asked him, Maharaji, you talk about world peace, but we are only 4 of us sitting in front of you. Others also said, Maharaji, when you talk about world peace, it seems that you're building castles in the air. It seems misleading and it sounds like a fantasy. But our scriptures proclaim, Sant bachan palte nahi palat jaye Brahman, that the utterances of saints will always take shape into future. And as I stand here, I see a preview of that future. With this ocean of Brahmgyanis in front of me, this peace revolution is a fruit of Sadguru Ashutosh Maharaji's hard work, persistence, patience, and undeterred determination. He has worked hard on each one of us sitting here. He is working hard on each one who is not sitting here. He is a farmer. He takes care of all of us like a farmer takes care of his field. They say, when a farmer sows the Chinese bamboo, he waits for over 5 years for the bamboo to sprout. In these 5 years, he takes care of his field. He waters the field, and there is relentless effort that he puts into that field. And something miraculous happens in the 5th year. And what is that something? Within a period of 6 weeks, the Chinese bamboo takes the height of close to 90 feet. Brothers and sisters, did the bamboo rise high in the 5th year only, or did it rise high in those 5 years, is a question. In those 5 years, the bamboo tree was preparing its roots to grow that tall. Similar was the growth of Divya Jyoti Jagrati Sansthan. Guru Maharaji worked at the grassroots level. He worked for the rich, he worked for the poor. He worked for the youth, he worked for the elderly. He worked for the blind, he worked for the inmates in the jails. And today, this organization has come up to the surface and is growing leaps and bounds. Many agencies, units, sectors, and corporates take pride in working with Divya Jyoti Jagrati Sansthan. Another aspect about bamboos is that they grow tall, but they are very close to each other. And if any one of the bamboos slants, the rest of the bamboos provide it support and do not let it fall. Brothers and sisters, this is what Sadguru Ashutosh Maharaji expects out of us. He wants us to be pillars of support for humanity. And he wants us to grow tall in word, action, deed, and thought. For this, he has sown the seed of Brahmgyan in each one of us. Maharaji says that we have the power to bend mountains. We have the power to change the direction of storms. We have the power to achieve the unimaginable. Just to cite an example, when men of the army cross river bridges, they are told not to walk in rhythm. they are told not to walk in synchronization with each other. You know why? Because the synchronization of their footsteps creates such great vibrations and energy that that vibration and energy is sufficient to break that river bridge. Imagine, brothers and sisters, the vibration and energy we will create as Brahmgyanis if we walk hand in hand, if we walk together. But there are a few aspects about togetherness. What are these aspects? The first one is unity. United we stand, divided we fall. Unity is strength. Unity is security. They say, in the year 1527, when Babur came to India, he was riding on his horseback along a river. And after a few moments, he left his horse for grazing in the fields. The horse not only had food from the fields, not only ate the crop, he also spoiled the crop. And a few steps ahead, there was a farmer sitting. Babur had a big question in his mind. He went up to the farmer and he asked, "Brother, this horse is eating away your crop and you're sitting, you're undisturbed. What is the reason behind it?" The answer was, and it was a shocking answer, the answer to this question was that this is not my field. Why should I bother? Why should I bother? These words rung a bell in Babur's mind. And he said, "I'm going to invade on this land because people are divided from within." And he strategized the way the British did. They used the divide and rule policy to conquer India. Brothers and sisters, we don't have to be divided. We have to walk in unity, hand in hand, for the grand vision that Maharaji has kept in front of us. We have to learn from miniature creatures like ants. When any obstacle comes in front of ants, or if there is any gap in their path, ants link up in such a fashion that they create what is called an ant bridge. And this bridge is used by the other ants to cross from one end to the other. This is a remarkable example of love, sacrifice, cooperation, and energy. Brothers and sisters, we also have to create that energy. We are sitting here, but there has been a bridge that has been created for us to sit here. There are over 35,000 volunteers who have created that bridge for us to be sitting here and attending this program. Each one of us should have this enthusiasm. And I'm sure we all do have, and we pray in the feet of His Holiness Sri Ashutosh Maharaji to give us that energy that we do not have differences, but we unite for the bigger cause. The second aspect of togetherness, my friends, is commitment. And what is commitment? Commitment means to give in everything for the higher goal. And we should be committed to our Gurudev, Sri Ashutosh Maharaji. To what he wants, we should be committed. Yoganand Paramhansa once said that those who give a second place to their Guru actually give no place to their Guru. Brothers and sisters, let us give the throne of our heart to our Guru and let him be seated on that throne so that we accomplish his goal and we create oneness in this world. The third aspect about togetherness is determination. Determination. What kind of determination? Determination that Bhakt Hanuman had. He says, Ram kaj kine bina muhe kahan bisram. That I will not stop, I will not rest unless I have achieved the work that has been given to me by my Lord. I will not rest. Brothers and sisters, we all will also not rest because unity is strength, singularity is not. A single strand of broom cannot be used for cleaning. A single ray of sunlight cannot provide warmth to this earth. A single flower never made a garland. A single cell never made an organ. And a single disciple never made a revolutionary vision come true. Brothers and sisters, today let us take an oath in the holy feet of our revered Gurudev and let us enliven what was once written in our Vedas. Sanga chadvam samvadadvam samvo manansi janatam. Let us walk in unity, let us talk in unity, let our minds be united for the divine and grand vision of world peace. With this, I end my thoughts and I pray in the holy feet of my Master to give us the strength so that we be united till the last drop of the blood that we have in our body. बोलिए श्री सद्गुरु महाराज जी की जय, सच्चे दरबार की जय.